Hello everyone, I am back with another video. Oh, I know, thank you. 2 videos this year, look at me, posting more. In this video, I'm going to be making these retractable Wolverine claws, as well as the iconic Wolverine mask. I actually recorded this video back over summer, and I wanted to release it when the Deadpool and Wolverine movie came out, but it took me forever to edit it because, I'm lazy. I will say this was definitely one of my more challenging projects because for these claws, I designed these completely on my own. Basically, I started by just sketching out some designs while I watched all of the Wolverine movies. After I was happy with my drawings, I dusted off my SolidWorks skills that I learned in college and then never used again, and designed this. Now this device is made up of 1, 2, 3 main parts, as well as the claws and rods, all of which are 3D printed. I purchased a linear spring from McMaster, which attaches to the base here, and the idea is when you pull back the base, the spring will launch forward. So yeah, with this amazing design that took me far too many iterations, it was time to start printing. Here are all the pieces for the claws. Now that they're all printed, we're going to once again sand these with my 120 grade sandpaper and filing set. So we're going to paint our parts before we assemble them. We're going to start with the claws and the claw cover. I'm going to tape over the base of this here. We're going to be using this metallic aluminum paint that we used previously in the Iron Man suit. So yeah, let's do it. For these two parts, as well as the base of the claw cover, we're going to be using this navy blue gloss paint. Okay, now that we have painted all of our parts, we're going to be attaching the claws to the claw base. We're going to be doing that with these screws here. These are just some random screws that I found that seem to fit. But yeah, we're going to be taking my drill, drilling some holes into the claw base, and then into the claws, and then screwing them in. So next we're going to take our rods and super glue them to our base here. Last thing in our assembly is we're going to put the claws in the cover like so, and then line up the rods in the holes here and slide them through all the way to the claw cover. And after you do this, the claw base right here should be able to freely move up and down the rods like so. And we'll end by attaching the rods to the claw cover with, again, some super glue, and just like a dab here and a dab there. And that's pretty much it. Now that the glue has dried, we can attach our linear spring. So it's just gonna sit on top of this holder here and attach with a pin to the claw base. And so once we pull it back, it should spring forward like so. So there might be a little bit of give in the rods, but that's okay. Last thing we're going to do is take these buckle straps and attach them to the claws so we can put our arm through it. So they go right here and right here. And after we glue those, we are done with the claws. So after the claws were built, I moved on to the mask. This one I did not design. This design comes from The Crew on Thingiverse. The link is in the description below. But yeah, pretty standard stuff. I just downloaded these parts, opened them in Cura, scaled them for my size, and now let's print them. So here is our 8 pieces all printed out. Next we're going to sand and file these just like we did before. Let's get it. Now that our parts are sanded, we can put them together. So I'm going to be using, again, some super glue, as well as going over it with my 3D printing pen just to fill in all the gaps. So last thing we're gonna do is paint the mask. I have some matte black spray paint here for the sides, these wingtip areas. And I also have some gloss sunbeam for the central part here. So yeah, let's do this. And that is pretty much it for this video. I know it's a bit of a shorter one. I'm trying to do more of these kind of smaller projects. Designing these parts from scratch was definitely a bit of an interesting challenge for me because I've never done anything like this before. Probably never will again. But yeah, as always, subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment below what I should do next, and I will see you guys next time.